Good evening, one and all. I'm Robert Matthew from Colombo University, Karnataka. I would like to present an article on e-pedagogy, an inevitable reality for preparing 21st century learners, which is jointly prepared by Dr.Jagannath.K.Dange, Associate Professor, Department of Education, Colombo University, Karnataka. World is in the path of development and perfection. Every institute or any system depends upon the timely updation of it. Otherwise, it cannot survive in this digital world. Since the education system is most decisive factor in the development of every nation, it's high time to upgrade the education system for generating a digitally skilled generation of 21st century. As all of us know, ICT has caused an educational renaissance, bringing revolutionary changes, especially in the possibilities of pedagogy. The traditional pedagogy has been transformed into e-pedagogy. Pedagogy means any conscious or purposeful act of teaching by teachers to enhance the outcome of learning. Here, e-pedagogy has got two roles. First one is to enhance the quality of education. Second one is to equip the learners according to the needs of the time, digital era. Why e-pedagogy is inevitable in our education system? First reason, e-pedagogy is inevitable for the fulfillment of educational expectation. Every education system is being challenged a number of expectations from parents, society, nations, learners, etc. The figure 1 shows four kinds of expectation from four sides, where e-pedagogy is inevitable to actualize the education objectives. First one is schools expect achievement and discipline. Parents expect happy and confident children. Digital age demanding digital skill for a developing nation or for a digitalized world. Learners are interested and passionate and unique to learn in their own way. So, e-pedagogy is the best way and inevitable to meet these demands of educational system. Second one, e-pedagogy is inevitable for content exploration according to the need of digital era. According to Bloom's taxonomy education objectives, the figure second shows like there are 6 objectives for education. It starts from remembering to final, the 6th one, creating. Revised Bloom's taxonomy figure 2 can be used to understand the need of implementing e-pedagogy for quality teaching learning process in the digital era. According to this theory, perfect learning takes place only when the learner reaches the 6th stage. But this 6th stage is to be redefined according to the need of the hour. Traditional pedagogy is not competent enough to redefine the 6th stage according to the digital demands, where adoption of e-pedagogy becomes inevitable for forming a digital smart generation. Next one, e-pedagogy is inevitable for learning exploration of 21st century learners. 21st century learners are challenged ever before to find the space in digital era with digital skills. The figure number 3 shows that e-pedagogy is rich enough to equip the 21st learner with digital skills, digital equality, content exploration, shared learning through social media's platform, online exams, and virtual guidance and promptness through online digital platform, communication skills for smart growth and pleasurable learning according to his interest and passion, and he is able to be expert in his uniqueness. Next one is pedagogy is inevitable for teaching exploration. E-Pedagogy offers a number of possibilities for teachers to explore the teaching learning process, which are depicted in the figure 4, which enhances the quality of education system for 21st century learners, which are portrayed below. Digital possibility for e-pedagogy for teaching learning exploration. First one is blended learning, collaborative learning, digital interaction, digital assessment, peer group teaching, open education resource, individual guidance and remedial classes, online classes. First one is digital learning. Digital pedagogy enable and enhanced teaching learning with blended learning. What is best in traditional learning teaching process, and what is best in e-pedagogy online teaching that can be blended. Here teacher is double enabled to teach, explore like anything. Second one is collaborative learning, possibility of collaborative learning. The teacher is able to utilize the speciality and smartness of experts in the content or subject through virtual classes. Digitalized assessment, the most hardest work, laborious work was the manual assessment, which is overcome by the platform of digital advancement through computer based assessment or online exams. Within fractions, the assessment is evaluated and results are announced, where teacher is enabled like to explore like anything in the teaching field. Digital interaction. Technology has enlarged the possibility of interaction for further teaching according to the need of the time through social media platform like WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. Peer group teaching. A virtual classroom facility has opened the possibilities of peer group teaching for teaching perfection and perfect content transaction. Availability of educational resource, open educational resources. Amazing possibility of e-pedagogy, that is, it provides open education resources for teaching, learning, exploration, for a content exploration of every subject teacher. Online tutoring, digital platform open for teachers, unlimited platform for their learning exploration. They can find his or her own space to enlighten the online aspirants from different parts of the world through digital tutoring without the limitation of the geography or space. Here I would like to give some suggestion on the basis of this article. Since adaptation of e-pedagogy is inevitable for preparing the digital skill generation, education system has to be restructured from policy level to ground stakeholders. Content is to be modified in tune with e-pedagogy. School infrastructure is to be updated in every school for the successful execution of e-pedagogy. Adequate budget is to be released in this regard during budget allocation. Training programs for present teachers should be designed and conducted. The training program has to be technically advanced, and there should be made possible arrangements from authorities to avoid the problem of digital divide. To conclude, 21st century learners are born and they are supposed to be brought up in the digital age. Traditional education system is not perfect enough to cater the demands of digital generation, since technological backwardness will never contribute to the expected perfection and outcome in the education system. There is a need of upgradation and perfection, which point to the need of inevitable adoption of e-pedagogy to equip the mentees as well as the learners of 21st century. The successful execution of e-pedagogy for expected outcome demands the updation of entire educational system. These are the reference we have taken to complete our this conceptual paper in a full sense of e-pedagogy. Thank you very much.